So welcome to my new FL Studio tutorial, this time with a voiceover. Today we're going to be remaking Thunder by Gabry Ponte. The original BPM is 135, so we're going to set that to this. Then I like to start with the bass sound, and this one comes pretty close to the original one. Yeah, sounds pretty great. I'm already making it a legato setting here, because we're gonna need that when we create the bass melody. The grid to 1/3. And then let's just paste the notes here like this. What is important to keep it punchy is to make the notes a little shorter, so and then on the last one we have the bass slide. And these are the notes of the bass line. And to make this sound fuller and punchier, I always in OTT I turn down the downwards and upwards compression by a bit, reduce the depth, and finally add a kickstart for later. Then I always add a second bass layer. So this one is kind of the sub bass. I know it's not essentially a sub bass, but it acts as one for me. And then I choose a top bass. And this one sounds pretty good to me. So I just copied the same notes to a similar processing with OTT there. But the difference is I add a stereo effect with this FL Studio built-in plugin. And cut out the lows so it doesn't interfere with the main bass. And kickstart again, and together they sound like this. Yeah, sounds pretty good already. And the next step are the drums. So for the drums, we use the original kick drum from the sample pack that Gabry Ponte has released. And what I noticed is that the kick drum has a quite long release transient. So I always choose a bigger sidechain there. And actually, with FL Studio's new feature, I cut out some of that release using a technique like this. Together, it should sound something like this. So next we add a clap, the original one again, and it starts on the 5th bar of the drop. And on the original, that's a pretty cool thing. He's added a little noise sound right there. So I'll just quickly do that. Add sidechain to this one. So let's take a listen. Doesn't sound too great as for now, but I will fix that later. Because the next step are already drum fills. Yeah, that's already the sample I'm looking for. So we have to make sure this is 128 BPM, so we fix that right away. And next we add the original vocals. And then we're pretty much done already with this basic part of the drop. And this is where the drop hits. So just copy those vocals. Let's add some kickstart again. Yeah, this is already it. Let's listen to the final result.
Down the river we drunk and all of our thumbs went up in the air. Sunken in the wind, listen to the thunder rolling over and over. We down the river we drunk and all of our thumbs went up in the air. Sunken in the wind, listen to the thunder rolling over and over. We down, we're getting on fire. We're
a lot for watching, guys. See you next time.